Hey guys, this is just a follow up on the video I put up the last day about setting training goals. I've got a lot of messages and emails, and even people coming up to me in the gym saying how much that helped them, and how that they may not have been particularly using the right parameters to work within their own goal ranges. So body composition, where they wanted to look better or get leaner, their training program may not have matched that. So I'm just going to follow that up with some top tips for getting lean for summer. It's coming into summertime now. I don't have any show or shoots or anything booked until October, so it's just kind of keeping lean through the summer. So the top tips that I use is firstly my carb timing. During the summer, when I'm trying to get lean, I only use carbohydrates in my first meal of the day and post-workout. When your body's most insulin sensitive. Insulin sensitive means that the carbohydrates and the glucose that gets converted into glucose, your body utilizes these and turns it into an anabolic state. Insulin's quite an anabolic hormone, but it's completely detrimental for fat loss, so you don't want to spike it at other times of the day. You're most insulin sensitive first thing in the morning when you wake up. Your body can tolerate those carbohydrates, it can tolerate the glucose, and the same post-workout. It's effectively the 2 times a day when you fast. So you fast first thing in the morning, your 8 hours sleep, and then when you're training, an hour and a half, you're completely glycogen depleted, and you're going to be very insulin sensitive after you train. So timing your carbohydrates first thing in the morning and after training is a secret I do. Secondly, your training needs to be intense. If you're trying to lose body fat and kind of keep solid muscle or get leaner, you need to have your training intensity really intense. So what I recommend is bringing a stopwatch with you, or bringing a watch. I've got my wristwatch, €5 or €6 from Argos, and I time all my rest periods. If I'm working within a 30-second rest, I time it as soon as I finish, drop the weight on the set, I time it, and then I track my rest period. Also, adding in correct cardio. I do get a little bit bored with steady state cardio, so I do a lot of CrossFit in the off season, high intensity things with no rest, just resting as needed. You can see them through my page if you flick down through some of my photos and the workouts that I put up. A majority of them are, for example, a mile run, 100 pull-ups, 200 push-ups, 300 squats, a mile run, rest only as needed would be one of my favorite kind of cardio CrossFit workouts. And then thirdly, the last tip I'd give is supplement correctly. Check out my video on summer fat burners below. If you're really looking to push to the next limit, something like Detonadrol, one of those really powerful fat burners, personally I recommend L-carnitine and green tea extract. I prefer its effect on the central nervous system. It doesn't have that like jittery feeling that you'll get with some stronger fat burners. The results are a little bit more milder, but they're probably going to last you longer, and you're not going to have any negative side effects. I use green tea extract and L-carnitine all through the year. Green tea extract's full of antioxidants, and L-carnitine is good for boosting testosterone levels with zero effect on the central nervous system. So it's one of my favorites. So they're my 3 tips for getting lean for the summer: is your making sure you're working within your parameters, obviously, your training intensity, how to cycle carbohydrates, and how to time them through the day, and then how to supplement correctly. So I hope this helps. Please like and share the page, guys, and if you've got any questions, just comment below, and please tag and share with anybody who may find this resourceful.